Avi Meyers, Northtown Neighborhood News Magazine. Segment number 3. Thanks to my entire technical crew, Sonny Hersh. Look us up on the World Wide Web at www.ntnm.org. Check out your latest CAPS meeting at caps24.org. But most importantly, you know what? I saw this thing in Jewish Chicago. I should probably show you the issue right now. That the greatest barber in the history of barbers is sitting next to me at this very moment. He is the man. He is the legend. Okay, you can talk about the Beatles. You can talk about the Stones. You can talk about Led Zeppelin. You can talk about Pink Floyd. You can talk about Eric Clapton. But in the history of the world is written, it's going to be Marty Levinson.
Thank you, Avi.
First of all, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Avi. Thank you, Sonny.
Sonny's properly applauding. I applaud also.
Thank you. Very nice to be here. It's my pleasure to be here. I love coming here. It's one of my highlights in my lifetime, really. One of my 15 minutes of fame highlights.
Well, first of all, we want to have you on a lot more than 15 minutes.
You.
We're going to have you on early.
It.
And by the way, I just want to say hi, Molly. How you doing?
Hi, Molly.
And Molly knows who she is.
Okay.
So, in any event, it is a pleasure and privilege. And by the way, just so you know, when you look at my hair, okay, I didn't go to see Marty today.
Right.
And Marty is
here. You were here a week or so
ago.
No,
I was here. I was there a week ago.
Yes.
So, you know, it looks good.
Pretty fresh. It doesn't look too bad.
Know what?
We've seen you a lot more disheveled on television.
I have actually gotten major compliments from people who are really picky about hair, about what a great haircut I have when I come immediately from your barbershop to here. So, you know, the fact of the matter is, listen, you're a very world-famous celebrity at this point.
I know I am.
You're on the Internet. And by the way, I did look at the Internet to see who's been watching some of this stuff. I mean, people have been guilty from other countries, from all over the place. Yeah, I mean, some of this stuff is, like, unbelievable. But the fact of the matter is, we've tried to start every show. Now we basically have had Alderman Stone,
yes,
Jim Nally,
right,
Terry O'Brien,
right,
Tony Pareka, Todd Stroger, if he would have shown up.
Yes.
Okay. I wanted Christine Rodano, but you know I just couldn't ask her.
State.
Jesse White.
Absolutely.
Jesse White's
I love
a major.
Jesse White. I love Jesse White.
Jesse White's terrific.
He is absolutely terrific, and thank
He's
God
one of
he
the
won.
Great guys.
Thank God he won. He is a great guy.
He is a wonderful
guy. And there's
guy.
a senior citizen that should live to be 50 years more than he is now.
Absolutely, he should.
He is a great secretary. I think he's the best secretary. The state, and I should be.
Actually, I'll let him live more than 120.
And I should be his pallbearer.
Okay.
Anyway,
no, I know.
He's a great man, and I thank God that he was picked again for. He's done a wonderful thing for the state.
And I have our sheriff. And,
I have teenage daughter who drives, and I'm so glad that he's put all these new ways in for kids to drive and to be safer and to get all the.
And by the way, as long as you guys know, you got to know. And by the way, Jesse White to me is like last election. My two favorite politicians, Terry O'Brien and Jesse White, are the two people I like the most.
I think Terry O'Brien is the epitome of I wouldn't even call him a politician.
No, he's not.
Because
he's a public servant who really tries to benefit the public.
Absolutely. He does what he has to do, and you can just look at this guy and know that he's for the people.
He really is. And you know what? That's the only taxing agency that
and I like Dick Devine, too.
Oh, Dick Devine is wonderful, but we haven't Dick Devine for a couple of years. But I'm going to start bugging him because he's up for election in 2 years, so we're going to...
So you'll have
Dick
him,
Devine's
I'm sure.
a great guy.
Absolutely.
And Dick Devine, you know, talk about a real human being.
Mm-hmm.
When I have Dick Devine on, Dick actually lives, I shouldn't say that, state's attorney, Richard Devine.
Excuse me.
Okay, no, but you know what? Call me Dick. So, or call me Richard, or I don't know, whatever. But hi, you know what? He lives like 4 blocks from here.
He lives on the other side of West.
He walks.
Right.
You know what? Everybody else got a chauffeur bringing him here. Well, like you see him walking down the block. Mm-hmm. He's walking.
Yeah. And he's a great guy.
He really is.
These are people who make you feel like you're doing the right thing when you do the right voting.
No, absolutely about that. And you know what? I try to highlight those people on the show as often as I can.
Yeah.
Of course, election
and I know
time,
they
try to have
appreciate
everybody.
it too because it means a lot. People come into the shop and they'll say, "Gee, I saw you on television. I was thumbing through the Comcast and I saw your face." And I go, "Well, you got to watch the whole show because Avi does a great job. He has the greatest. He has the most important people in the city coming onto his show or in the state."
Well, I try very much. And as a matter of fact, we're hoping before the mayoral election, we're hoping that Mayor Daley will come on. Hint, hint, hint. And
absolutely, why not? He's a good guy.
No, I like him very much.
Mayor Daley. I think I put him on the same category as I put his father.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I
think his father was one of the best politicians of his time. probably the most learned and the most important Democrat in the whole country.
I got to tell you, in retrospect, I really admire the things he did for the city.
Yes.
I really do.
Yes.
Because you know what? His main focus was let's get things done and let's make the city a better place to live. And I see this so much in Richie that I shouldn't call him Richie, but in Mayor Daley,
Yes.
you know, I really think that one of the things that always gets me, and I kind of really wish that Jesse the Jetstream Jr. would have run, because I really wanted to see him lose. I can't stand the guy.
I have no comment.
Okay, but I'm commenting.
It's okay.
Because Jesse Jackson Jr.
Really?
Okay. Well, you know, look at his voting record. I want to tell you, he's so well. First of all, his daddy was paid by the Palestinians to be a pro-Palestinian lobbyist type. Okay, as far as I know. Now, I should probably qualify that saying I need to look that up. But the fact of the matter is that when he's gone to Israel, he's definitely spoken up the cause of the Palestinians. Jesse the Jetstream Jr.'s voting record is close to 100% anti-Israel. Okay.
Interesting.
And by the way, Barack Obama's record isn't a lot better than Jesse Jr.'s. You know, all these Jewish liberals I know are like, oh, Barack, oh, Barack, oh, Barack, oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. You know what? He's not a friend of Israel. And Jesse Jackson Jr. is definitely not a friend of Israel. He is a friend of the Palestinians. So if you're Palestinian and watching the show, okay, go vote for the guy. If you're Jewish, he's not our friend. He just isn't.
Interesting.
But in the meantime, the fact of the matter is that Marty Levinson is our friend.
Yes, I am.
And we've been rambling. Now, Marty.
I've known this gentleman for around 30 years, and Avi still looks the same as he did 30 years ago. Kinahora.
Which, by the way, Kanahora is the exactly right word, and I'm kind of shocked by it. And as a matter of fact, it's like, thank God, God's been good to me, and God is always good to me.
Yes.
And
that's
first of all, I want to say that I want you to stay tuned for the next series of shows. Karen Levinson, who actually has been accused of being Marty's better half.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's a very nice person.
Much better half.
Is going to be on that show. And I want to thank Sonny Hersh, my entire technical crew. I want to thank all of you for watching us today on the Northtown Neighborhood News Magazine. Dial us up on the World Wide Web at www.ntnm.org. And if you click on those little pictures and stuff that you see, you can actually watch all the shows live on the web. And I'm going to say hi, Molly, again. And anyway, Marty, thank you so much for coming here. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate you having me. Thank you so much.
I really appreciate our friendship over the years, and you're a great. He's the best barber in the history of barbers, and he's just a great guy.
Okay.
And Sonny, thank you so much. And we're running out of time, so thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.